But yeah, so I'm just happy because I have had videos up on YouTube a while, and I have never had this many comments and compliments and people saying, wow, this is great. I'm so happy to, see what it's like to be, Miss Tami LaTrell or whatever. So it's just been a blessing because it just confirms to me that I'm moving in the right direction. I mean, without y'all listening to my music, downloading, leaving comments, I'll never know like what y'all want to hear, what y'all favorite songs are, stuff like that. So that's just what the stage I'm in right now, just trying to brand myself in addition to, bringing you guys news, and just to take the journey with me is so important. And I just got this pimple right here. Just appeared out of nowhere. Go away! I try to go back to my schools and talk to them about all the things that I had to go through and all the decisions that had to be made, and how God is my foundation. And although I'm not perfect and I do make mistakes, and there have been times where things could have been avoided, but I know where my help comes from. I feel like my story is just not about me. It's about the lives that I touch. And so that's why I always, try to make an impact and just keep it real, and be transparent. So, with all this said, it's a personal testimony too, because I did find out I was pregnant. And that was a life changer. But it happened for the better, but it impacted my life in such a way where I was just like, okay, I should go this way, should I go that way?
That's a big decision.
It's a big decision to make,
Mm-hmm.
But I knew that, my faith in God had got me that far. What I believe in and what I was raised on has never failed me. So why would I do something different now? You know what I'm saying? When I've come this far at such a young age. So I made the decision to go ahead and move forward with my pregnancy. Everything that happened, it truly was a testament of how I will literally sacrifice and leave everything to focus on what really matters most. Because when you have a family, when you have a child, no, any of y'all have children, but nothing else matters. Literally, when I got back, I knew that I was taking a step back. I know that I wrote a hit once. Mm-hmm. And during that time when I was pregnant, I got a phone call and Keisha Cole bought my song, and that went platinum. So I was like, if I did this twice, I can do it again. I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping. God already showed me the gift that He gave me. So if I decide to be normal for a change and have a kid and get married, that's what normal people do. There's nothing wrong with that, I'm not too high strung. Like some people are. They like, hey girl, do what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to procreate. You're supposed to live life. You're supposed to experience what creation is all about. At first, I really was kind of scared, man, I don't really want to put my personal business out there, But, I mean, how can you relate if everything is just always so, hi. So today I'm going to do my video shoot, and it's fabulous, and I have my lovely staff here, and I'm so excited because I love saying I'm so excited, and it's just, I really be excited, but that's always something that comes out. But I mean, what about the emotion and passion? What about the struggles and people who ain't show up on time and all the real stuff that happened, So these are things that, to me give a person depth and character, and I had to endure certain things that made me the writer that I am, that made me the mother I am, And so I talked about that, and I want to be able to share that with other people, all the different decisions that I had to make, and just, just step out on faith and just walk, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know exactly what's going to happen. All you can do is depend on God and trust and believe that everything is going to be okay. Now, we also have been getting so many great responses on my first single, Coastin, and so we are now in the process of working on the video. So I'm only thinking about doing 3 scenes. I know one of the scenes is going to be me and my dancers.
dancing. I'm actually trying to assemble all that right now, give me some dances and stuff. But I think, that's not going to be hard for me to do. And then another scene is going to be like me and just like a silhouette, maybe I'm on a brick wall or, just doing my own thing, kind of interacting. I definitely want to get some cameos in there from like people who are part of my project. Cameron Wallace definitely will be in the building. My team will definitely be in the building because we're going to be recording the behind the scenes for the video. And then, just all the people who have supported me, that I have supported, I want to get little elements of H-Town, some slabs, the city lights downtown, even if I could just, get my favorite restaurants and my favorite spots and stuff. I mean, because that's what it's about. So I just want to make sure that video tells that story to where it gives people that vibe when they listen to it. We was in the studio recently. I went to go see my boy Drathoven, and that night I didn't have a babysitter. Everybody was busy, and I really had to just bring her to the studio and bring my daughter to the studio. And
Hey! Hey, who is that?
That's Shay, man.
That's who? That's Shay?
Yeah, it's new.
Oh my God.
I'm working well. Yeah. And I've been working with Tami for about a decade now, man. Just been getting it in. And the connection's been real strong from day one, Since day one, we've been going from scratch. So, when you get me and her in a room, we might come in with a song written, a track done, but 9 times out of 10, we're going to end up starting from scratch, you know what I'm saying? And it's so beautiful, you know what I'm saying? She's like the one person that I get in here with, and we end up going from scratch, and the record come out bananas. So I look forward to those sessions because like, when you work with a lot of artists, you ain't able to do that. So, I believe, the friendship and the relationship comes out real well when we doing records. To be able to go from scratch and know that every time we're going to come out with something dope, you know what I'm saying? That's when we're not talking about life.
Oh, so you looking at us. Oh, okay, I thought she was actually bringing it. I know you should know, kinda like when you control me. Look at me like you want me. Is it the way you move me? Is it the way you do me? Give it to me when I want it. Let it out early in the morning. I mean, we vibing out and everything is going good, and all of a sudden, like, my baby just starts, like, telling me her ear is hurting and she's not feeling good. Okay. Not going as planned. And I'm just like, this is not happening. Because for one, it's very rare that I'm able to get in with the producers that I like mesh so well with creatively, What are you doing? This is not good. Oh, what's the matter with the tunka? For me to be able to get back in the studio with Dre, who I've been working with for like over 8-10 years, it was like, man, so I was excited, but it didn't go that way. She started really, really telling me like, Mommy, I'm not feeling good. She was crying, and it just was not a good session. And we ended up having to just scratch the whole session because at the end of the day, like, that's my priority. I'm a mother, and I still got to take care of business. You know what I'm saying? And my business is my child. So, first. So, but I count it all joy. It's one of the best things that ever could have happened to me is becoming a mother. I never knew how much God loved us until I was able to have a child.
And it made me feel like, okay, I understand now.
Baby, I just wanna ride with you. Let's